Is this live? Hi, chat. Howdy, howdy, howdy. What's happening? What's happening? Hi. It's Tuesday. What's? Let me ask you. What is the best thing about Tuesdays? Is it white people taco night? That's a good thing. That is a good thing. Is it they do sporting events on Tuesdays? Well, you got Monday Night Football. What a Tuesday night Twister. So, you know, you got that to look forward to. But above all else, the thing you're doing, the thing you're looking forward to on a Tuesday, the thing you want to hear about most, the thing you're waiting to get home, to savor it. Is that it's a funny little guy stream. I do that. But Tuesday's the best one of the week, isn't it? You know, I stream usually 5 days a week. What day is your favorite day that I stream on? Because I'll tell you, for me, it's any day that ends in Y, baby. Sunday. Okay, well, I don't stream on Sundays usually. I don't usually. Okay, well, we'll just, maybe you're going by the Gregoric calendar. Maybe you got your dates. You probably mean Tuesdays, which is today. And I got a good stream for you, chat. Tonight we're going to do the Wind Temple in Zelder. And I'm very excited about that. I did not comb my beard before going live, so that was a mistake. We're going to do the Wind Temple in Zelder. We're finally making, like, narrative progress in Zelder. So enjoy that while it lasts, because after this, I'm going back to just being a walk around the whole world hobo. I am going back to just sauntering around, looking for Skyview temples, but we kind of, like, stumbled into this, so I'm taking it. I'm excited. I'm excited to see what happens. I'm excited to see how it goes. So, that's the plan for tonight. If you can believe it, that is the plan for tonight. And things are looking good for kind of the rest of the week. It looks like I'm going to be able to stream Wednesday, Thursday, and then internet provided, you know, if the internet works with me, Friday, because they're taking down my internet to do, like, network tests. Now, they're supposed to be back up. Everything's supposed to be fine by 6 p.m. But I'm not, I don't trust that. So, you know, we'll see how it plays out. We'll see what happens. And we'll go from there. And then there's a chance I might stream Saturday. Oh my God. I might stream Saturday. I don't know what though. Right now, the big three, I mean, this week and for a bit here, the big three, Zelda, Street Fighter, Final Fantasy. And then we're going to have, you know, Katamari. We Love Katamari remake is still on my docket. So we're going to probably do that next week. Crack that open next week. And then if I can run it, if my schedule stays smooth, maybe we do the next Metal Gear game. Maybe Metal Gear Mondays continue, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm just excited to be streaming, man. I'm so happy to be here. I really am. I've been thinking about it all day. I had one of those days where it's like, I just want to get home. Not because my job sucks. Today was actually totally fine at my job. But it was one of those days where I was in a good mood and it was like, I just want to I just want to take this energy and put it out there to you. I just want to, I'm feeling positive vibes, and I just want to like blast you with them. So, I'm gonna immediately get tilted in the Wind Temple, and I'm gonna bitch at everyone in chat. I'm gonna personally call out everyone in chat one by one. I'm gonna say their home address, and I'm gonna tell them how much I hate them. I'm gonna get very specific about my grievances with each person in chat. Let's start with Kirby. Too pink. Yeah, I went there. Too much hair. I went there. Too nice. And I'm sorry. I have to do this. I gotta bring this up. Too funny. So, just fix all those and I won't have any problems with you. There you go. Roasted. Oh my god. Alright, I accept your apology. Okay, you can keep your hair. Tomorrow we're gonna open up Instagram and you've just like shaved your head bald. No. But I really did. I had a decent day, but I don't know, I'm feeling good. I think it's a big piece of my anxiety is kind of like quelled, mostly for the next like 2 months. When I'm gonna be just flat out. August, I think, is gonna really suck for me. But the rest of June and July are looking okay. They're looking all right, so I'll take them. But August is gonna suck fucking hard. So I'm trying to get as many good streams and fun times as I can until that happens. And then, hoping that when things go bad, they don't go as bad as last year. Because I don't think I could take another one of last year. So here's hoping. Never mind. Finish the week of challenges for Halo Infinite when Season 2 started, Smile. Yeah. Aren't they on, like, Season 4? You know what I mean? Wait. I'm gonna assume you meant Season 4. Look at this, like, keeping up with Halo. I think I only know that because you in chat said, like, oh, Season 4 of Halo Infinite is next week or something. And I went, they're still making Halo Infinite? I think I only know that because I took a pot shot at Halo Infinite. Hey, speaking of, Halo. Hello? Welcome to the stream. That's really, that's the segue I had planned. I really am just happy to be here, man. I'm just happy to stream. I worked on some stream stuff today. I watched a mutual streamer stream. Mutual small streamer. And it was just like, man, there's, if you focus on the right things and hang out with the right people, streaming is so fun. I mean, obviously, like, play video game and talk, you know, that's obviously fun. But I don't know, dude. It really, my spirits are real high today, I think, which is a nice difference, you know? But there's something for me personally that's so fun about streaming because I don't have friends. No, I don't have. How do I explain this? I don't feel like I really have an outlet in any other way, right? Like some people have outlets that are like, oh, you know, getting together with the friend group and, you know, going out or doing this or doing that. I don't really have those kinds of outlets, and the ones I do aren't super an outlet for me. They're a dribble of an outlet. This is a shotgun blast of an outlet. So I'm just happy to be here. I'm just happy to stream. I'm just happy to play games with ya and chat with ya, and I don't know, I'm just happy to be here. Shocking. So that means this weekend something horrible is gonna happen. If I'm in a good mood, it means that the universe has got to counteract that, and I'm gonna feel terrible. Remember this. By next Tuesday, I'm going to be fucking miserable. Am I manifesting my own failure? Yeah, probably. But do I also know how this works by now? Yeah. If I'm in a good mood today, that means something terrible will happen tomorrow. That is, I wish that wasn't true. I really wish it wasn't. But that has been my life experience for the last couple years. It's honestly, it's a running joke of I send my friend Jesse, like we'll be talking and I'll just be like, man, you know what, I feel happy. I actually feel happy for once. And it's always like within 2 days, something horrible happens. Always. So, I don't know what's going to come about with me saying it on stream. Maybe I'll die. Wouldn't that be fun? Anyways. Dying on stream is against TOS. What are they gonna do? Ban me? I'm dead. I'm gonna keel over and Twitch staff is gonna come to my chat. Excuse me. Sorry, excuse me. You're not allowed to die on this platform. Please rectify this. Please make the necessary adjustments, or we may be forced to incite disciplinary actions. As I'm there, like, turning blue. Anyways, hey, Nintendo Direct tomorrow. More like Nintendo direct me to a checkout line, because I'll buy some games. Who's with me? What do you think? I mean, obviously we're going to see Pikmin 4 tomorrow. I think that's going to be a big chunk of the thing, but do you think there's going to be any, like, super crazy announcements? Do you think that they're going to announce, like, and here's the new Mario? Or do you think it's just going to be like, guys, here's Etrian Odyssey again. Guys, here's Live Alive 2. Like, cool, I guess, but do you think we're going to see more from first-party Nintendo other than Pikmin 4, or do you think it's all just going to be third-party? Garbage. Pornhub Switch app. Okay. I saw someone saying someone, I think it was on the actual, it was either the actual tweet or the Wario64 retweet. Someone replied to it and went, I know what's coming, and then just posted the logo for Kick. And people were replying to it and were like, you really think they're going to announce a Kick app at the Nintendo Direct? And the guy's like, yeah, bro, it's going to be hype. All right. Sounds good. You keep those expectations up. You got it, man. They're going to do that for sure. Oh, also, I didn't know, previously I had said, like, yeah, if Rumble, you know, banned some of the shitty people over there, you know, and offered me a bag, maybe I'd stream. I didn't know Rumble is built on shitty. I didn't know Rumble is built on Nazi shit. Like, that's their whole gimmick. Their fucking Twitter account is just tweeting shit out like that. So, no, I would never fucking stream on Rumble. Ever. Just ever. Kick, if they cleaned up their image and offered me a massive bag, maybe. But I've been thinking about this more. I'm going wherever, like Vine Sauce, Germa, wherever the streamers I watch go, I would go. So, and I feel like 95% of them would go to YouTube before they would go to Kick. So, I think they're paying out so much to get people to forget that Aiden Ross is there. Yeah, I mean, I think that's definitely a massive negative. But yeah, I feel like if I were to leave Twitch, I'd go to YouTube. I think that's just seems like the right move. But I'm not leaving Twitch, so I don't know why I keep talking about it. I think just because it's in the zeitgeist, it's in the font, it's on all the Twitch streamers' minds. I'm going to Groove Shark Gaming. Anyways, I got sunburned, Smile. Well, you should have worn sunscreen. You should have not gone outside. Did you consider staying inside? I did, but I don't want to be pale anymore. Oh. This guy says he doesn't want to be white anymore. Woke? They're recasting Kirby. Oh my god. Kirby DLC tomorrow? You think so? I would pog at that. I would be excited about that. Kirby DLC or Zelda DLC, even though no, people are finishing the game, but I won't be finishing the game for like another decade. Me, I'd just be happy with some Dranky Kang. If they got Big Monkey Kong game, I'm in, you know? Show me Big Monkey Kong, and I'm in. The rumor is new 2D Mario. That's the rumor, and it came from a credible source. New 2D Mario, and then a remake of a Super Nintendo classic. So I don't know. I'm gonna say that probably would happen. That's probably, this hacker or this leaker was correct before, but I don't want another new Super Mario Brothers game. I'm still good on those. Especially because you can play the Wii U one on the Switch, so I'm still good on those. I would want it to be pretty unique. I would, I'm going to say this, I would love for it to be based around Super Mario Brothers 2. Is that a hot take? I don't know. But I would love for the Mario characters to have different abilities. I love Mario 2. I don't care who knows it. So I would love to see another game like that, but Super Mario Maker 2. No. Super Mario Brothers 2. Did I say Mario Maker? I meant Mario Brothers. No one said Maker. Okay, alright. So now the truth laid bare in the ghost is in the house. And to the righteous go the victor, and to the king goes the people. We got your ass on video. Digital forever. Yeah, I don't know. I hope if it's a new 2D Mario, it isn't just a new Super Mario Brothers thing. Like, I hope it's something pretty unique. But new Super Mario Brothers is bad. I don't agree. I think new Super Mario Brothers is good. I think new Super Mario, the whole line of new Super Mario Brothers games are good. It's just they made the same damn game like 4 times. I think they're good games. I just also think like, yeah, I could. They released 4 of those in like a decade. And it was like, I'm good on these. This is the same thing. I want it to be something unique. Kirby, it even Chatterino shows me the deleted messages. I can even see it. Maybe they announced the Metal Gear Solid collection coming to Switch. That would be dope. I doubt that, but that would be dope. You know what? No. That would be... If they put Peace Walker on the Switch... Now that's not a bad idea. Now, wait a second. Why aren't we putting PSP games on the Switch? Why aren't we doing that? Yeah, like, the good ones. Why aren't we doing that? Put Peace Walker on the Switch. Holy shit. Switch 2 announced. That's not happening. That is not happening. The Switch 2, I will say, is probably right around the corner. Because, what's his name? Yves Guillemot, or whatever. Said, like, yeah, we should release the next Mario and Rabbids game on the next Nintendo hardware like they told us to. We didn't listen to them on that one. Nintendo told us to put it on the next Nintendo hardware, and we didn't do that, and that's why we lost money on it. So I think that thing is going to get announced in the next year, but I don't think it's going to get announced until 2024. That's my prediction. 40-minute direct, I don't think they're announcing the Switch 2 in 2023. I think they're announcing that next year. It's not going to be $800. I hope it's not going to be $800. No, in Joe Byron's economy, eggs are $599 US. So they announced the Switch 2, and it's called the Stay the Same. You sure the sunburn didn't melt your brain? That's the best you could come up with? Brain burn. Dude, I bet human brain would sear pretty nice. Let's not think about that, shall we? If I will say, I don't know if I would be as excited for the Switch 2 if it isn't backwards compatible. I know that, you know, that might limit the thing in the long run. But that backwards compatibility would be so big for me that I more than a like, oh, this thing runs like a PS5. I don't care about that. If you can get it to run like a PS4 Pro or cooking, I'm fine with that. And make it backwards compatible. And I'd be happy. I really would. Sorry, I'm full of dopamine. Is that the good one? Yeah. Dopamine and wait. I always get them confused. Dopamine is the good one, but dopamine's the one you get from like you can like look at TikTok and then your dopamine receptors get burned. What's serotonin? There's a chemical that carries messages between nerve cells in the brain and throughout your body. Mood, sleep, digestion, nausea, blood clotting, and sexual desire. Okay. So dopamine is the correct one. They say that you're supposed to like, you gotta like reset your dopamine receptors. I read this one time. They were saying that you got to reset your dopamine receptors or else you'll never feel happy. And so you're supposed to like stay off all social media. And it'll like reset your dopamine. But if that's all it takes to be happy, why is there depressed people in the world? Got you there, you psychiatrist fucks. You therapist fuckers. If overcoming depression just takes working on yourself, and everyone is trying to better themselves, why does depression still exist? Eat shit and die? Okay. If it's not backwards compatible, it would take a big game announcement for me to get it. Yeah, I mean, I'm getting it regardless, right? I'm a Nintendo drone at this point. I'm a Nintendo nerd. But I feel like not making it backwards compatible would be a huge bummer. That would majorly disappoint me. Especially because, you know, the 3DS can play DS. Why wouldn't the Switch 2 be able to play Switch? You know, that just feels like, it feels Now, usually when I say this, I'm saying it in relation to, like, a good thing. But that would feel like non-Nintendo. Usually when I say, oh, that would feel like non-Nintendo, it means that a Nintendo game that figured out online services. But who is Serotonin? Serotonin? Serotonin sounds like the name of like an OnlyFans. You know what I mean? Like Miss Bellum. I don't know where I'm going with this. I'll check, dude. Logging in to his OnlyFans account. His entire internet bandwidth buckles. Having to download all the new images. There's a YouTuber named Serotonin. Is there? When are we gonna get a YouTuber named Dopamine? Oh yeah, there's a YouTuber, there's a vlogger. When are we gonna get a YouTuber named Chip and Dip? My throat feels extremely fucked up right now. This happened last night too, where I started the stream and then was immediately like, I have end of stream throat. And it's happened again. Give me 1 second. Okay. I don't know if that fixed anything, but hey, before we get into Zelda, you guys hear about the submarine? The Titanic Tour submarine? Have you heard about this? Have you heard about this? This is true. This is true. Have you heard about this? So a bunch of rich white dudes have been running a submarine that goes down and drives around the Titanic. The wreckage of the Titanic, right? Well, they're lost. They're gone. They went missing. And it's been revealed that the thing that they used to pilot it was an old Logitech controller. I'm just saying, if I spent millions of dollars, or how, you know, 250K, whatever it was, I think it was, to go see the Titanic wreckage, and the guy piloting the submarine was using Donkey Kong bongos and a DDR pad, I'd be in. I'm gonna die. I've accepted that. But I'm just interested in how he's getting us out of there, you know? If he was using the Resi 4 chainsaw control, if he was using the pilot of the submarine pulls up. We're gonna go check out the Titanic. And he pulls up in the submarine. With one of these, he's piloting that submarine, this concrete vessel, right? This sinkable deathbed. And he rolls up with the Wu-Tang PS1 controller. I'm in. This guy is gonna get us all killed. But it'll be real interesting to watch, you know? I'm real fascinated in that. Just a wild story. So people are saying like, oh, don't say that they're dead. Guys, don't say that they're dead. We don't know that they're dead. There's research teams. Sorry, I'm moving my camera. There's research teams looking for them. You know, there's search teams. They could be lost for days. And then people are posting pictures of the inside of this thing, and it's just a tunnel. It's just a metal tunnel. No seats, no bathrooms. I don't think they're bringing food on these journeys because it's only supposed to be like 2 hours. Those guys are dead. Those guys are dead. But what a way to go out, you know? If you're gonna die, you know, let it be in a homemade submarine controlled with a Logitech controller. Let it be in a homemade submarine controlled by the Namco, was it what was the Namco controller for the PS1 to play Ridge Racer with? It's the one that you can like twist it. You know what I'm talking about? What was that thing called? Was it the Namcon? It was something con. The NedgeCon. Hold on, I got a picture of it. Homeboy was piloting a homemade submarine with this. You gotta respect it. It's absolutely a dude's rule moment. If those guys get found and they're alive, that's a dude's rule moment. If they die, that's a, you know, rich white guys situation. But if they come back, that's a dude's rule moment. And I guess, like one of the guys that's missing, people were talking about this, one of the guys that's missing is like stepson. It was like on social media like, yes, it's true that my stepfather has gone missing in the submarine, but tonight is a Blink-182 concert. And my family would want me to go to this. They know that music helps me. And so then he was posting pictures of him at a Blink-182 concert, just like smiling. That rules. Oh, man. Speaking of the Wu-Tang controller, why haven't I played Wu-Tang Challenge style on this channel? I played Masters of Terrakasi. I feel like we're ready for a Shaolin style stream. Oh, this is the Sonic Adventure 2 version. This is one of my favorite songs. Why haven't I played Sonic Adventure 2 again on this stream? Man, yeah, I should play Wu-Tang Shaolin style. I'm probably gonna get DMCA nuked for it, but I was DMCA nuked for Masters of Terrakasi, so you know, whatever. Okay, Would it be dope if you got on the you paid $250K to get on the submarine, and the dude is using the Samba de Amigo controllers? Wouldn't you feel safe? Wouldn't you feel like you're coming home? What is the worst controller of all time? What is the worst controller? I feel like the Atari Jaguar is a pretty fucking bad controller. With the numpad on it and everything, that was too much. Philips CDI has a bad controller. But you get into the novelty controllers of the early 2000s, and those are pretty bad. That Resi 4 chainsaw controller sucks. I don't know. I'm going to say the Rock and Roller. I'm going to say the Power Glove. Anyways, on that note, let's play Zelda. What's... You see a cool video? I have not vetted this video before showing it to you. Anyways, that's your cool video for the day. Hope you enjoyed that. You don't need to watch any other videos. That was it. That was the only video you needed to see today. Now, keep in mind, this isn't a video. This is a stream. That's different. That's very different. That's completely different. Okay. Am I in the Zelda category? I want to see the share zone post. Okay. Okay. Drank my speepy time tea. 7 hours early. Good night, bitch. Snoozing. Night night. Really speepy. Zzz mode. That was worth it. That was worth it. Am I in Zelda, the Zelda category? Yeah, okay, thank you. Alright, let's do this wind temple, baby. We got Tulin. Tulin's special skill is that he can fart on command. He can make his ass fart. Let's do it. I'm really excited for this. I love Trumples. What is my favorite Zelda temple? My favorite Zelda temple. See, I feel like all of my favorite ones are the ones that people hate. Like, I like the water temple in Ocarina of Time. I like, I don't remember what the name of it is, but in Wind Waker, the temple where you got to carry, what's her name around the whole time? The bird girl. People hate those. And I get that, like, the water temple's confusing. I get that, the temple that I'm talking about is, is kind of annoying. Like, it can be kind of annoying where you gotta carry her around. But I just liked the gameplay mechanic of tossing her onto buttons and stuff. I don't know. What Zelda game has the best dungeons? Ocarina? What's the best dungeon in Ocarina? I remember I like the fire dungeon. Or the fire temple, sorry. Oh my god, fake fan. It's because I got Final Fantasy on the mind. I take this wind. Yes, ma'am. Alright, but we ain't gonna use it just yet. Can we... Oh, duh. It's funny getting to do these in any order you want. Like, it makes this feel like the first thing I've done in the game. When I've been playing for, you know, how many hours? There's an aspect of this that makes me feel like, oh, this is the first progress I've made in the game. While I've been running around for... How do I check this profile? 50 hours. Chad, I'm gonna be playing this game a long time, huh? I did not expect for that to say 50 hours. I thought it'd be like 30. I thought it'd be like 20. 50 hours. Oh, we gotta, we gotta attach like a stick to that. What if I... Oh, there were ones over here. Hold on. I got an idea. Okay, what if we take this? We attach it to this. Yep. Okay. Kind of feel smart. Kind of feel like I'm a genius. I am, but... Shaped like a windmill. Okay, come here. Come here, Tulin. Hit it.
Hey, Link. This thing opened one of the...
Oh, that was voice acting. I didn't even... I didn't even perceive that he was saying full lines. Sucks. Why do I have a sore throat? How did this happen? How did we get here? Well, it's better than it used to be. I used to start streams and then would immediately get like a stuffy nose. And it was like, what? What is this? I think it's like a placebo thing. I don't know. Oh. I'm gonna run out of fire fruit. That's not good. I mean, how else could you melt ice? Probably with a bomb or something. It'll be fine. I'm not worried. Ooh. Okay, cute little shield. Now, couldn't I just, like, ascend through this whole dungeon? I mean, that's obviously what I'm supposed to do here, but I feel like that probably presented, like, an interesting design obstacle of, okay, we can't make it, like, too vertical, and if we do, it has to be going down, because the player's got no way to descend. Why am I climbing? I immediately feel like I'm doing this wrong. I immediately feel like I have gone to Stupidville. Oh, jeez, Dad. Oh, good night. Now, to be fair, I did have my cup of coffee at 7 a.m. instead of like 4 p.m. like I normally do. I got up this morning and I worked out while watching a video about Yu Suzuki. And I went into work. Do you guys know Yu Suzuki made Shenmue? And he's working on Shenmue 4 right now. Real. Shenmue 4 will be announced at the Nintendo Direct tomorrow. Real. He really kind of fucked up with Shenmue 3. Like, if Shenmue 3 just ended everything, I feel like, not that people would be as forgiving to all the Shenmue games, but I do think he would still have the Shenmue heads. I don't think he has the Shenmue heads anymore. I think he lost them real hard with Shenmue 3. Doing the Kickstarter, and then the game not being the final game, and then saying that they'll need to do another Kickstarter to make Shenmue 4. You lost him. You lost him. And Yu Suzuki's not a young man. You know, not to say he's on his deathbed, but, like, he's not a young man. You can't be making games and going, yep, and we'll finish the story in 20 years. You can't be doing that anymore, man. Which Kickstarter would you rather support? Yu Suzuki and Shenmue 4, or Kenji Inafune and Mighty Number 9 Number 2? Yeah. Because you know if they make a Mighty Number 9 2, it's going to be called some shit like that. Gulp? Am I supposed to glide? Oh, I see. Shenmue, even though I think Shenmue is bad, it would be funny than another Mighty Number 9. Yeah, fair. Good answer. Good answer.
Strong wind.
I would rather support Shenmue because I like
3 more to
Shenmue.
go.
So I would also choose Shenmue. That's probably fine. What do you think the Super Nintendo Classic that is getting remade? What do you think that announcement's going to be tomorrow? I've seen some people going like, oh, Mario RPG or Final Fantasy VI. I saw someone say Super Metroid. I want it to be... Oh, Chrono Trigger? Yeah, I could see that. I mean, well, but if it's... I don't know. I'm just tired of remakes. I really would just prefer, like, a remaster with all the content. What's happening? Do you think it's Earthbound? Wouldn't that be dope? If they worked on some of the game, this is gonna be maybe controversial. If they made that game maybe a little bit more fun to play, I would buy that in a heartbeat. Because I love everything about Earthbound, except for playing Earthbound, kinda. I think the combat's okay, but I think like a lot of the like walking around is just like too much. Okay. I want to. Oh, I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. Hit it. This is gonna be dope. This is gonna be dope. Yo! Oh, I didn't get anything out of that, did I? Dude, this is like the egg carrier from Sonic Adventure. Oh my god. This is exactly like the egg carrier. Just realized you're playing Crash Team Rumble. Oh gosh, and oh geez. Oh my gosh, and I meant to too. That game's gonna be shut down in 6 months. I wish it wasn't. But someone had said that they already fired the artists who worked on the game. So it's like, yeah, I don't know if that one's gonna stick around. I don't know about that one, Mac. It's such a shame. Activision fucked all of that up. Activision was doing so good at making me forget Bobby Kotick existed. They were dangling the correct keys in front of me. Crash, Spyro, Tony Hawk. They were dangling them just right in front of my eyes to the point that I forgot Bobby Kotick exists. And then they went and fucked that up in, you know, a supremely Activision way. As is the Activision method. You got something good going, fuck it up. What I wouldn't give, man. What I wouldn't give for them to bring back Vicarious Visions and Toys for Bob. Let them make their own shit. And let there be a new Tony Hawk game. What I would not give. Okay, this didn't work like I thought it was going to. Yeah, this did not pan out. I thought this was going to pan out very differently. I thought there was going to be like a hole in here that I could climb in and get out of here. And... no. Hello, tank. Hello, giant turret. This really is like the egg carrier. Is he gonna shoot? Is Crash Team Rumble... it's like a MOBA, right? I have no idea yet. Well, that sounds about right. You and every gamer have no idea. I know one guy who's gonna play it, but he's so Crash and Spyro coped. He believes honestly that Activision is gonna make a new Crash or Spyro. It's not happening. Those teams are gone. Those teams are gone, and Activision is gonna use this game's failure to justify not making any more Crash. Which is, again, a damn shame, because we were in such a good era. We were in such a golden age. They were really killing it. And then Activision really killed it. So is this the temple? Because this isn't really a... it's a little temple-y, I guess. I don't know. It's not very like Zelda. Zelda temple-y, I'm thinking like getting keys and all that. It's alright, though. It also fears for the Microsoft merger to go through. It gets mad if you say... famous Microsoft mascot Crash Bandicoot. Yeah, I saw that. Again, like, just a real level of cope. I wish I liked and could cope about any franchise to the level he has. You know, like, I wish I could be that unjaded and cynical about the franchises that I actually like. Though, to be fair, I wish any of the franchises I liked had gone through a renaissance in the way that Crash and Spyro and Tony Hawk did. These, you know, last gen. What is this? I can't grab it. Okay, new idea. You can grab this. Am I going the right way with this? I don't know if I am. But this way. Yep, there we go. Oh? Okay, I think I get it. Yeah, I wish I could like any brand that much, you know? In a Marvel movie ass world, I wish I could approach media I love, or media from franchises that at one point I loved, whenever they were creator-owned Little Johns. I wish I could approach those with that level of, like, sincerity and, like, lack of cynicism. Where's Tulin? Tulin, come here. Like, even something like even with Ninja Turtles, like, I think Mutants in Mayhem, I think it looks alright. Like, I'm gonna go see it. I think it looks pretty good. But I'm also going in very cautious. I'm also not going and buying all the action figures that are on sale right now before I see the movie and decide whether I like it. I'm not beholden to brand. I'm beholden to art.
3 down, 2 to go. We're almost...
What is this? What is this for? Why is there a grate? Why is it? The music's like picking up. Okay. So there's one right under me. And then the other one is now back this way? Or is this is the main thing? You know, we'll find out. I was already in here, so I'm not gonna go in there. But I am going to look at the sides. I don't think I went in here. I think I went on the other side of it, right? Or no, I did, but I went across that way. So we'll go this way this time. Okay. Nope. Hey, don't you put that down. Oh, he's gone. He's gone. Okay, Tulin, what lesson did we learn from that? Oh my god, the arrows. Okay, the lesson we learned from that is always smash boxes. Thank you. This seems promising. Locked. Shit. Ass. Just be real careful, Tulin. Don't. Just stay there, Tulin. Stay there. Don't come over here. Oh! That was intended. Okay, so this doesn't lead anywhere. And the thing down there, I can't access. I gotta find another way to floor 2. What about going up? If we can't go down, let's go up, right? No, I don't think that will help me. Shit. Yeah, no. Oh, okay. Thank you, game. Been over there. How do we get into the basement? The basement. Can we come from under the thing? Oh, yes, we can. Oh, did I fuck up? I think I fucked up. Oh. Okay, but we learned valuable information. There is a hole in the bottom. Oh, wait. There's a hole right here. Oh. Oh. That's how we're supposed to do it. Oh. Doesn't everyone have a hole in the bottom? Well, hey, not everyone. I mean, I do. I do. I have a button. Do you? I can't ask that on Twitch.
We only have one left.
I'm kind of I don't know. I'm a little bit whelmed by this, I think. It is more puzzly, dungeony than I think a lot of the Breath of the Wild ones were, but there's no, like, you're not getting keys. You're not getting locked in rooms and fight a bunch of guys. You're not getting, like, gear. I'm a little bit whelmed by that. I kind of wanted a more traditional Zelda dungeon experience. But, oh well. What are you gonna do? I'm going back down here. I want to investigate. Because the last one is just like, it's like a room over. That's what it looks like. How would one go about... Oh, how would one... No. Chat, would you rather be born without a butthole or without, like, a urethra? Would you rather be, forced to... You couldn't piss, or would you rather not shit? Okay, so it is right under me? It's under me. You see that up there? I probably can't get to this. No, I can't. It's under me. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. I think if I beat this quick enough, I can upload this as a walkthrough to YouTube. Alright, let me go down in here again. So maybe I missed something. I probably did. I think I, like, only got a chest from this, right? Did I get a thing? Maybe I got a thing. I got a thing. There it is. It's been thumbed. Okay, so I did do this. There's another door right here. Oh! Ow, ow, ow! That's on me. That one's on me. Someone who has been unable to piss. They both sound unpleasant. Well, yeah, I'm not, I didn't ask this question as, which one sounds like a barrel of fun. I'm just saying you gotta pick one. You can't shits or you can't pisses. You're saying no poopins? Jeez, I don't know. I think I would go no pisses. I don't know what's worse, dick pain or ass pain. Because I've lived through my fair share of ass pain. And you know, that's not pleasant. Fun fact. Did you know? How do I get in here? This is a shitty boat. Where's the captain's quarters? Where's the poop deck? Okay, I want to check from like here. I hit the glide, you son of a bitch. I hit the whip and the nay-nay. Okay, that's under the fan. And that's the hole. I've already been in there. Well, shit. Well, how do I, Oh! Uh-oh. Surely it saved. Surely it checkpointed when I got all those other fans. Surely. Surely I won't have to redo all that. Surely. Oh, thank God. Okay, let's think about this. Man, I'm really glad I scanned those amiibos. I got such an upper hand on this. Imagine only having like one piece of no freeze armor. Like, you would have to keep popping heat up food. Do you think if it is a Mother remake at Direct tomorrow, they have Reggie announce it? No. No, I don't think. I think Reggie will tweet something after. But they're not bringing Reggie back. They're, you know, he doesn't even work there anymore. I think it'd be funny if they did, but I don't think they would do that. Especially because I think it would confuse the Japanese viewers, you know, like... Unless that was a segment exclusive for the American Direct, you know, exclusive for the English Direct, which would be like the first time we got an exclusive segment. See this? How do I get in there? Okay, if I go in here, okay, remember this, and then I go over here, and then I go down here. It's like right above me, like right here. Nope. How do I gotta get in this wall. How? Very interesting. Okay, new strat. I think it's gotta be behind that. Let's try going over here again. Maybe I missed something. There's a switch. I hit it. I went up. No. This, no. There's stuff to explode. Is there a damaged wall? That I'm just completely missing? I don't think so. I think I've got this pretty well clean. There's a guy I didn't kill. That could be something. Oh wait, don't enemies respawn after you die? Oh. Bye-bye. What am I missing? This door was open. What if I close this? No, it doesn't do anything. Okay, so this is open now. Right? But why? What's the gimmick? Very interesting. If you can believe it, I'm very confused. Oh, what about that? Well, that's probably not it. Is it the front of the ship or the back of the ship? I don't even know. And if you can believe it, man, I'm losing my voice. I'm just gonna have to talk with a real low register for the rest of the stream. I'll just talk like this for the rest of the stream. I don't know what happened either. I was totally fine. When I started the stream, I was A-okay. Oh? Is it? No, I did this. This is not something. Unless... Is this something? This is not something. Right, because then I had to thought out, yeah, this is nothing. This is nothing. Okay, but if you can believe it, they're saying David Lynch is filming something in like West Hollywood right now. God, I hope it's a new movie. I mean, whatever it is, I'm excited, but I go nuts for a new Lynch movie. Right. Shoot. Come on and shoot, baby, shoot. Maybe that's the key. Maybe I need to blow up all the turrets. Hey. Hey. He's not gonna even look at me. This guy is so scared. That looks like where I need to be. How? Reverse the gears. That doesn't do anything. I have not been in this room, so maybe we're actually onto something here. How do I get this guy to look at me? Whoa. Shoot. Please. I think I gotta get left of them. There we go. Now I'm in his airspace. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, are those icicles? Oh, Chad, I think I figured it out. I think I got it. Oh. Can I still get that? Cannonball? He's gonna shoot another one. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Cool. That did not lead to the thing, but we got it. We're good. Cool. I will piss blood if this is not it, though. I will get 100% tilted. I'll be like the Xbox 360. I'll take one look, turn around 360, and walk away. Did you ever believe that the next Xbox would be called the Xbox 720? I don't even remember what I thought it would be called before it was announced. I really don't. What am I? How do I bring these two together? I remember the Xbox One getting announced, though. I remember that whole day. That was a fun day, but I don't remember what we thought it would be called. I know I had a friend who would call it the next box, but it wasn't like, oh, that's definitely what it's going to be called. It was just like, I don't know. Can I just climb in here? What? I mean, obviously I'm supposed to grab that. What the hell? How am I supposed to... What am I supposed to do with those gears? I can't get them off the wall. I need another gear, but I don't know where it is. Are we on the island out there? No, but there is a chest, so I guess I'll go check it out. Here. Where could I find a big ass gear? Oh, I already opened this. Did I? No, maybe I didn't. Well, it doesn't matter anyways, huh? Shit. Where do we get a gear? A gear. Where do we get a gear? There's a gear in here. The barrel. Fuck. What the fuck? What the ass? I'm obviously missing something very simple. But what? What if can I rotate the gears myself? Can I turn them by hand? No, I can't even grab them. I can grab this one. Rotate. No. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Oh, what if I just put a stick from A to B? I don't need a gear. Maybe I just put a big stick. I might need a couple sticks. I mean, I guess I can always just pick them back up again, right? Oh, this might be good. This might fit. God damn it. Just... Oh, is that not the solution? I thought for sure that was the solution. Damn. Shit, that's really not the solution? Really? They try not in the middle? Okay. No, what are you doing? Well, it worked for a minute. I think they're just a little bit too far apart. That has to be the solution. Fuck. Oh, it worked. Run. Did it work? Ah, shit. Shit. Damn it. This is... I don't think this is the solution. I feel like it wouldn't be this hard. And awkward. Because it's really fucking awkward. God damn it. This can't be the solution. Huh? Okay. All right. Go. Go. Oh! Get in there. I really don't. I mean, maybe that was the solution, but that was an awkward ass solution. I feel like I cheated on that.
That's it, Link. We should be able to open up the hatch on the main deck now. Come on, let's go.
Wowee! Hot dog! Okay, can I have my weapons back? I want them back. Those are good weapons. What happened to the small stick is gone. That one vanished into a million pieces. That's okay. Let's get out of here. Oh! That one's on me. That one's on me. Now we get to fight a boss. Or we're going down level 2. We get to solve even more puzzles. Krillin dead. Bye-bye.
Okay, let's go.
Kirby, I thought your message said I'm still whacking. I was like, please don't. What the fuck is that, big bug? Bulgara. Ice bug.
That thing must be what's causing the blizzard. We've got to take it down.
It's like a fucked up divine beast. It's like evil divine beast.
So strong. Don't get blown away, Link.
Dude, this is like Shadow of the Colossus. Wow. How many people have said that about Breath of the Wild? I mean, do I shoot it in its face? Am I supposed to shoot it? I'm trying to shoot it in its fucked up. Oh, I'm gone. Oh, I can't see. Oh, maybe I shoot it from under. Oh. Oh.
We need to find a way to hurt it.
Oh, probably like that. I feel like maybe do I not have a bow? I don't have a bow. Somehow my bow broke. That did it? I feel like I am losing. Does that have another one?
What? Where'd it go?
Into the vortex. Whoa.
Link, below you.
Oh, Jesus. This is dope. This is a dope fight. This is dope as fuck. Too late. The bug went home. We just gotta attack its weak points for massive damage.
Be careful.
What the fuck? Something just came at me. Ew! Oh, that's Tulin. I thought that was a monster. Oh no, it was just Tulin.
Don't get too close to the tornado. Watch out.
Okay, so I can just like stomp on him. At least with this one, I can just crunch him. Watch this. Check us out, chat. This is gonna be dope as fuck. Get ready, clip. Oops, I hit the wrong button. I did it wrong. Alright. Oh, stop ragdolling.
It's coming from below again.
This fight's so cool. Oopsie. Whatever, I win. Bye-bye. I win.
Nice one.
Bye-bye. That's pretty easy, though. Oppenheimer. Good game. All right, guys. So probably on Tuesdays from now, now that we beat this game, you know, put 50 hours into it. So that was the final boss. I think on Tuesdays now I'm gonna play Monopoly. That's the new Twitch meta. The kidney bean. Do you think I could take a picture of a kidney bean and post it on Twitter and be like, liberal want you to abort baby, but this is what a fetus looks like at 9 weeks. Do you think I could pull that off? Or like a ravioli? What the hell?
Tulin, my brave fledgling.
Oh, the other
I
Birdman.
know that voice.
What was his name? Vespa or
It's
something?
you. You're the one who's been guiding us?
Frank. What was his name?
Yes, I am your ancestor from a time long ago. I proudly served Hyrule's first king. I was a Rito warrior and a sage with control of the wind. Where you fight, the winds
Oh, maybe it
follow.
isn't the guy from the last game.
I would expect nothing less from my descendant. You make me proud. That monster you defeated, the source of that intense blizzard, it was summoned by the Demon King.
Who does this
He
guy's
thought it
voice?
could stop you from obtaining the stone you just found. My secret stone.
Demon King? Secret stone?
This is a lot to learn all of a sudden, I know. But listen while I tell you what happened in the past. A tale of the imprisoning war. And the mission our people must accomplish.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Years ago,
Okay.
when the kingdom of Hyrule was still young, a great evil, The Demon King descended on the land. He sought to
Oh
wipe out
my
anyone
God.
who opposed him. But Rauru, the first king of Hyrule, requested my
Why
help,
is Zelda there?
as well as that of 5 other warriors,
Why is Zelda
to
there?
help in the fight. Rauru entrusted us with amazing artifacts, secret stones, objects that amplified our formidable abilities. I carried one into battle as the Sage of Wind. It was thrilling to fight alongside my fellow sages. Yet we were still no match for the Demon King's overwhelming power. His magic was staggering, and I was unable to slip past his defenses, no matter how hard I tried. In the end, King Rauru realized that we would not be able to defeat the Demon King. To
This
save
voice
our
is really
world,
familiar to
King
me.
Rauru sacrificed himself and sealed the Demon King away.
So that was the imprisoning war.
The rest of us survived that climactic battle, and I would soon receive a visitor with a request that would define the future of the Rito.
What the hell is Zelda doing there?
It was another of the 6 sages, the Sage of Time.
The Demon King
she
will
travels
return.
through it.
The magic binding him will be undone. When that time comes, a noble swordsman named Link will oppose him. But Link will only succeed with the Rito's help. Summon the winds and support this hero.
It was clear what part the Rito would play.
It will be an honor to defeat the Demon King. I swear to you that when the Demon King returns,
Why'd they record
Rito
these
Sage of
lines on like a
Wind will
blue
awaken
snowball
once
mic?
more. And you can count on the full support of the Rito.
Used a USB mic for this. What was that? Used an Xbox Live microphone.
Now you know about the imprisoning war, and a mission I accepted on our behalf. You've saved Rito Village, but there's more to do. The Demon King will soon recover his full strength. Tulin, my brave fledgling, you must take up my secret stone and honor the Sage of Time's request. Fight the Demon King with the swordsman Link.
Whoa. Who's Link?
So it's my mission to fight the Demon King with you? Link! This is so amazing! I can't believe my ancestor gave me such an important mission. And it involves fighting alongside you to save the world! If we don't do anything, then the world is gonna be in big trouble. I can't let that happen. I'll do this! I'll happily take this secret stone!
Oh, it's an ankle bracelet. You got a little ankle charm.
I am the Sage of Wind! Look! Check out what I can do now!
Two Tulins?
Link, hold out your hand. I, Tulin, the Sage of Wind, swear to fight by your side until the end.
What if I don't want them?
Take this. It's proof that I'm with you.
Good, more energy in my fucked up hand. Link, clip your nails, dude. Or Raru's nails. Whatever. Clip them.
You can use that ring to call on my power anytime, alright? Okay, let's head back to the village and tell Dad.
We're really gonna tell your dad. Hey, Dad. I'm actually the Sage of Wind, and hey, Daddy. I'm the Sage of Wind, and I'm gonna go on a big adventure with Link, Daddy. I swear to God, if all the sages are just children. I mean, I'm not gonna do it. That doesn't bother me at all. But that's melting fast. Holy shit. You're gonna have flash floods, dude. It only melted the snow in Rito Town.
Oh?
You guys did it. Yeah, turns out it was easy once we started working together. This was no small feat. No, the birds got big feet. I still can't believe the Stormwind arc from the children's song was real. Me neither. You could have knocked me over with a feather. My son's so fucking stupid. Jesus Christ. Good job, well done, Tulin. What? Wait, what? This bow meant so much to you, and now you're giving it to me? It was always my intention to give it to you once you came of age as a warrior. Thanks, Daddy. I'll prove to you. I've become a I didn't read that. Hey, Link. That woman in my vision and in the vision my ancestor showed us. Didn't she look just like the Princess Zelda? You think that was the real princess? I mean, it seemed like a long, long time ago. There's still a bunch of unanswered questions. I gotta know more about the figure we saw in the Stormwind arc, so I'm gonna go look into it personally. Next time you see me, I'll have more information about Princess Zelda, so check in with me sometime, okay? Remember, with my sage's power, the two of us can keep working together no matter what. Whoa. So I'm not gonna be hanging with Tulin, I'm hanging with the ghost of Tulin. Cool. Okay, Tulin, give me info. Activate and deactivate the Sage's Vows on the Key Items menu. How do I activate them? Key Items. Dismiss? Summon. Okay. Think about heading over to Lookout Landing as a representative of the Rito. If Hyrule's not at peace, The Rito aren't at peace either, right? I just need to get a couple things together, and I'll be ready to set out. Once again, we owe you so much. Not only did you save the village, you helped set Tulin straight. The Rito will never forget the debt. It is now our turn to aid you. You can leave the Hebrew Mountains to us. We'll scour them and find you your lead on Princess Zelda. Our hearts are always with you, Link. Remember that. Don't be a stranger. Thank you, Link. Truly. You have taught Tulin the most valuable lesson of all. Math? Multiplication? I don't know. My husband is beside himself with joy and relief. No one wanted Tulin to come into his own more than him. Tiba and I shall watch over Tulin so that he can lend himself to your quest. We'll pray with full heart for your good fortune and Princess Zelda's safety. Whoa. Hey, what the hell are you guys doing here? What the hell, Impa? Oh, Link, we meet again. Kato and I came here to see a geoglyph. Sadly, we were thwarted by the blizzard and grounded nearby. After it finally calmed down, we made our way to this village. We plan to get on with finding that geoglyph shortly. Link, I've been wondering, you found the geoglyph in the southern Heber yet? Yeah. Yes, I have, thank you. I guess we'll do that next. Here comes the inspector. What? Patrol the village. Okay, that's good. Good for you. See, all we had to do was stop the climate crisis. And now people are getting jobs. The economy is going up. I just stole this girl's arrows. And that's what it's all about. I thought that was the store. I guess that was not the store. That was the girl who makes things. So I just ripped those out from her. Whoops. Oh, there's the hot air balloon. Donkey. Donkey! I'm gonna make a wet fart. Donkey! Little Shrek.
Hey!
Oh, hey. You're the one who helped Tulin save the village. We owe you big for that. Now that the blizzard's died down, we're stockpiling all the food and materials we used to have in abundance. The others are all working together to bring supplies to the village. I'm managing the whole process from here. Speaking of which, Huck was supposed to bring me some food, but I haven't seen him. He told me he'd collect food from Snowfield Stable in the Tabanthan Tundra, northeast of here. Okay. Any spare food? Yeah.
Ah.
10 arrows for 3 glowing cavefish. I might got those. Oh, I don't have those. Well, okay. I see you, you little son of a bitch. I see your ass. I see your ass. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm a god gamer. Okay, there's also... There it is. There's a shrine. Oh, there's like a little... Is that the snowboarding cavern? No, it isn't. All right, we'll mark that. There's a big stick. That's cool. There's a big cube. That's not cool. Well, we're not here yet, or we're not done with the Heber Mountains yet. I'm just hearing some. I see your ass. You're in a field, turn around, seeing a little twink boy flying at you in a glider. This is the inn. Let's check the store. Anything? Got arrows? Yep. We get a couple of those. Yep. Do I want to buy these? Fuck it. I got the money. Didn't I already buy this? One in inventory. Yep. Just so we got them. I don't think we'll need them, but just so we got them. Better safe than sorry. Okay, let's get back out there and do a little investigating. What quest doesn't have me on right now? Oh, okay. Let's do that. I think I'd be less concerned that he was screaming, "I see your ass," and more concerned that he was flying. I mean, I guess hang gliders exist, but... Wow, it's so peaceful. It's so nice and peaceful and calming. Wow. Is the bridge still out? I think the bridge is still out. Shit. Oh? Oh, we get to... No shit. We get to rebuild it? Skilled in construction. Do you know anyone who could help? Sounds like you need a good carpenter. The guy at Lookout Landing. His name was... Ended in Sun. Okay. Dope. Dope. Listen, I love, like, restoration stuff in games. I love rebuilding shit that was destroyed. Hello. Goron City. Okay. Should be canvassing Woodland Stable. Okay. Okay. Alright, so if I want to continue that, I can go to Woodland Stable. But I want to go to the shrine. What? Game? Oh, no. What do you want? Oh, summon his avatar. Okay. You know what I'd love right now? A horse. You know what I can't take out right now? Horse. Because the stable is a newspaper company. It's what a just like a nice little game. What a peaceful little game. What a peaceful little indie game. Is this the best indie game of the year? We're okay. We're okay. Yeah, this game was $70. Yeah. I think I've gotten my money's worth, though. Personally. Feel like 50 hours of gameplay, and I didn't even realize it had been 50 hours. I feel like, I've barely been playing it. I feel like that's a sign of, yeah, it's probably a game I'm going to get my money's worth. It's probably a sign of a good game. That 50 hours in, I'm not like, okay, is this, we done? 50 hours in, I feel like I've barely scratched the surface. Oops. I didn't mean to do that, but okay. Paid more for worse. What's the worst game you've bought this year? Why are there there's no rockets in here? Huh? Did you buy a Atomic Hearts or whatever it was? Or was that was probably a Game Pass thing? Yeah, not counting Game Pass. What's the worst game that you paid full money for? I attached this wrong. Get in the car. Whoa! Well, hey, if we, destination was still achieved. Oops, no, don't do that. It is not advisable. That'll work. Ow, 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 ow. I'm good. I'm good. I don't know where the treasure chest was. I don't think I've done anything too bad this year. I can tell you the worst game I paid full money for this year. Peppa Pig World Adventures. Easily. I did buy that. Well, then... haven't played it yet. Hey, don't. Here's a hot tip. Don't. But you also already paid money for it. Like, you already did the biggest fuck up you could with it. Gonna do it right now just because you sassed me. Soul Hackers 2? Was that bad? Oh, that was last year? Oh. It was bad, though? Wasn't there... people liked that first one, right? Isn't that a Digimon game, or am I getting that confused with something? What the hell? Who are these people? Oh, it's a Shin Megami Tensei game. Oh, okay. I think I'm getting it confused with, like, Cyber Sleuth or something. Nat, please. I just can't do this. At least not with this cave. There are other caves open up by the Ahival. Let's try a different one. This one is full of creatures different from anything we know, and I was already itching to go home. Come on, little sis. You can do it. I mean, we traveled all this way. We need to gather those bright camps, inside at least. That's what we came for. You can find them only in caves. Made it here safe and sound. I can't bear to leave until I have 10 of them. Oh, come on. Oh, you're gonna take my bright... oh. Sure. I'm going in that cave and replenishing, though. And all I got out of it was soup.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, why are you teaching me about caves right now? What? Not that. What is happening? Sister secret. If we meet again, it'd be fate. We're actually scouring high and low for something here in the Hebrew region. We searched most of the south, so now we intend to go to the north. If we meet again, we'll tell you that secret of ours.
Oh.
Why is everyone in this game horny for Link? I feel like every adult female NPC... Whoa, dude on a horse! Horse. That's Bob Ross. The cold snap might be over. It's still so chilly down here. Hold on, kiddoms. You're heading north to the Hebrew Mountains. You got a steep trek ahead. Stock up at a stable or Reno village so you're ice and prepared. Can I kill his horse? Sorry, I'm thinking about Red Dead. I'm always thinking about Red Dead. Alright, well, I'm going in this cave. There's probably goodies in here. So what's so bad about Soul Hackman's 2? I think I remember you saying that you were playing it and that you gave up on it. But I can't remember what the reason was. Boring? Oh, okay. I mean, that makes sense. It is a Shin Megami Tensei game. Oh my gosh. I kid though. I kid. I kid. I haven't played an SMT game. I played Persona. I've just never played an SMT game because it just looks like Persona, but like not as stylish. So I don't really care. Whoa! Oh, hello. Hello, armor piece that I'm very excited to pick up. God, as much... Oh my gosh. I was just thinking like, man, you know what? We're making progress finally. And then I remember that the depths exist. Oh, it's the shirt to go with my hat. Wow. I got the tiara. Dope. I'd love that they indicate that there's going to be good loot in the caves. That there's going to be like armor pieces in the caves. With the little arrow things. I really appreciate that. As a goodie grabber with low patience, I do really appreciate that. What was that? Oh, hello. No, give me the boo-boo. Wait, what? They indicate that there's gonna be, you're gonna find the gear in caves with the arrow. You see those arrow thingies? They were at the start of the cave when I came in here. They're in the caves to let you know that like there's goodies to be found. Wait, what? Who? Where? I mean, I'll go back. I was just gonna ascend out, but I'll walk back. Is this back? I don't remember which way's back.
When the glow of the blood-stained moon shines upon the land. The
Skip. Is this backwards? I don't remember. Do you remember how when I was searching for the gear? Yeah, see? They're right here. They're at the start of their cave. They're in the caves to let you know that there's good loot. They'll put them in there. I noticed that whenever I was doing the remember whenever I first started the game, there was the person who was like, "Oh yeah, there's magical gear. The secret gear." And I noticed that all the caves had these arrow things because I was like, okay, the arrow is pointing this way. Do I go this way? So whenever I see those now, I know that it means that there's loot. Epic loot. Alright, I want to see what's up in the cave. Or this cottage. Cabin. House. Is that a windmill? What the fuck? There's a bunch of them. There's a rock. Whoa. Cool. Who do you think lives in here? Hello? It's all icy. I don't have a way to climb on slippery surfaces, do I? Well, I can do that. Okay, but now I'll just climb next to it. Okay. Peppa Pig World Adventure speedrun. Okay. All right, I'm clocking your time. 3, 2, 1, go. Read off a couple donations. I still don't know what to do with the boobles. Oh, there's a lot of fucking crazy monkey men. Okay, they're not that bad. They're not that strong. This guy's kind of strong. But he's dead now, so. Oh, that was easy. Dude, I thought that was going to be... I thought there would be a boss. I thought that was going to be insane. That was easy as hell. Oh, I should take pictures of those. I don't think I've got pictures of guts. Nickelodeon guts. Man, I started, I can tell you this because I don't know when or if it could ever happen. I started working on an idea for Ultimate Dub Hunt, is what I'm calling it, of 2 teams of like 4. And it's like a gauntlet of gamer challenges. Like, it's like a gauntlet of games, right? I started working on that today. Just as like a fun... I like to, I don't know. Early in the morning, I like to just write instead of like editing or stuff. Because I feel like right after I wake up is when my brain is still in like creative mode, as opposed to like managerial list mode, you know? So I started thinking about that today, of like doing an event stream that's a game show like that. You know, set it up like Nick Arcade or something. But instead of like answering trivia questions, it really is like playing games. And calling it the ultimate dub hunt. Oh, give me this. Oh, I can't. Okay, was that it for this cave, I guess? Yeah. Dope. Okay, where was I going? I'm going up this hill, right? Yeah, I'm trying to get to this cabin. I want to know what secrets are in the cabin. I'm a little bit bummed that I still haven't finished stuff for Funny Little Games Showcase. I just keep getting sidetracked by stuff. I keep side questing, honest to God. I keep going like, oh shit, wait. Oh, I should do this. Right? Like now I'm working on setting up the VOD channel. And getting back into that. But before I can do that, I gotta get the art done. For it. And I'm working really hard on the art. You know, I'm just I think I just give myself too many projects. So I'm bummed that I'm not done with that. Hopefully I could get that done soon. Alright, who's in the cabin? Is there someone there? Maybe someone's come to help. What are you saying? Why would anyone help us? This place is crawling with monsters. Monsters? I can't hear them anymore. Come on, Joko. What's taking you so long? Unlock the door. Hello, I've killed your neighbors. You defeated the monsters? Thanks for helping us. We took a break in this here vacant house to get away from the cold. Before we knew it, monsters had us surrounded. Hey, you should be sure to thank them nice and proper like. Oh. Still can't believe you came to help us. You really did save us, you know. Ever since the upheaval, they've been more and more monsters. We're trying to be careful, but I don't know how to thank you enough, but please take this. Okay. No, that isn't thanks enough. Do you know about shield surfing? No. Okay. Yep. Okay. Okay. Legendary surfer somewhere in the Hebrew. Yeah, I found her. What do you mean open the door? What? Okay, I was gonna say, what more is there to this? Okay, so that's all that was here. Well, what is that? This is like a waterfall from the sky? Hello? What is going on there? Okay, fuck all that. I want to go right here because we're going to go shield surfing, baby. We're going to become shield surf masters, shield surf kings. Oh, I'm freezing. Oh, I'm freezing. Sort by set. Thank you. Okay, but give us this. Sorry, I'm checking something. Sorry. Whoopsie. Ooh. Sorry. I really am checking something. Hold on. Okay, we're good. Just crossing some T's, dotting some I's. You know how it is. You guys ever signed your name before? Oh, right. These guys are back. See ya. Wait, I can just up. Get me out of here. Bye-bye. Dope. Alright. It's time to become professional shield surfers. She's gone. Fuck. Oh, it's you, sorry. The thing is that our coach, it all started so good, you see. She said she was going out to build a new course on the slope somewhere. But she's still not back. I'm worried sick. Me and my best bud Finn figured she'd gone to the Byron snow shelf in the west. He set off to find her. I'm here in case she comes back, but now Finn hasn't come back either. It's been too long. Maybe he found her. Maybe not. I don't know. Watching for him to send up smoke signals. That way I'd go wherever he is. Smoke signal to the west. Let's see. Smoke signal. I don't see any smoke. I mean, the whole area is smoky, but smoke. No, it's just some bokoblins. Maybe they're eating him. And then they're gonna eat me. Oh my god. Check out, guys, check out Avengers Endgame. Well. It said go west, right? Byron snow shelf to the west. And look for snow signals. Well, let's shred. See ya. I don't see any smoke signals. Those guys up there were doing something. See ya. Ow, that's a wall. This is dope. I don't see any smoke signals, though. Oh, stop! No, they're not down here. Well, shit, I came all the way down here. Where's the Byron snow shelf? Byron, oh. It's right over here. Shit, take me back up. Hold on. Take me up or we're gonna do something dope with it. Yeah. This'll work. This'll work. Okay. Okay, so the Byron snow shelf is like here. So we want to go that way with it. We got to make sure we're west enough. I think this will work. And then, we'll get more west. Yeah, down there. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. All right, chat, you ready? Let's fucking shred. Whoa, a ramp! Woo! A dog! Alright, give me a grind rail. I want to do some grinding. More dogs! A cow! That's a bird. Jesus. Whoa! Why does the screen turn a little orange when I go through those? Did I win? Did I win? I don't see anyone down here. Shit. Wow, that was cool. That ruled. Something's going on there. When you go through some of the things, the screen turns orange for a second. I don't know if you guys saw that. The lighting gets a little orange. Lead me to loot. No, I'm not blaming it. No, that's god damn it. I'm reading chat. I'm not blaming it on the game. I'm saying that's an interesting. There's something going on there that I'm interested in. Here we go. Blame it on me. Mods, ban this fucker. Oh, my back. Oh. Guys, can we hit 35 subs so I can hire someone to come and massage my back while I stream? Blames it on chat. Now he's begging for money. He truly is the next Darkside Phil. Sad. What was that? What was that? What just happened? Oh. What was that? What is this? Why is it doing that? Oh. Oh, super valuable tree branch? When did I pick that up? Huh? What? What? I just have a magic tree branch now? Not a magic, but it... Oh, durability up. Oh, I thought that was shmoney up. Did I not? I didn't even get that thing. Whatever, I don't care. Okay. I think we may be going on a cave adventure. Oh, alright. Get the maps out, chat. Start jotting this down. This better lead to some epic frickin' loot. Some absolutely insane loot. Oops. Okay, alright, this is where I came from. So we gotta go back up. Unless, oh my god, there's hidden loot in the hidden loot. Holy shit. How deep does this go? What the hell? Where the hell am I? The brightest room in Hyrule. there any goodies? I mean, there's a couple of little goodies, but is there any? I don't think there's any like crazy big goodie. Sam Goody. Jay, you ever been to a Sam Goodies? I haven't. They still exist. They might not exist anymore. Do JB Hi-Fis, do they still exist? I know Capitol Records doesn't exist anymore, right? Is this just a, I think it's just a loop, right? Yeah. Okay. That's where I came from. Okay. Okay, goodies. That's it? That's all the goodies? I came all this way for that? I didn't even get like a cool rock out of that. This is nothing. Get me out of here. Yeah, fuck it. Pick me up. Uppies. That's what they should have called the move. Shouldn't have called it upheaval. They should have called it uppies. Shh. I'm gonna take a picture of Boyd. Okay, so still no smoke signals, huh? There's a giant fucking dragon, though, so that's cool. Not interested in dealing with that at this current moment. Thank you. There's a fucking bear. But no smoke signals. Smoke signal. Oh, well, you know, I am way off. I'm not at the snow shelf. Oh, that's where I was. I just came from there. I want to find these people. I want to do shield surfing. I want to do the geoglyph. And then I want to get the hell out of the Heber Mountains for right now. I've been in the Heber Mountains for a month, man. I've been in the Heber Mountains for 45 of the 50 hours I've been playing the game. I want to go to Goron Town. You know what? It's easier to just teleport up, isn't it? It probably is. Let's just do it. Part of me feels like maybe I should have played Street Fighter tonight. I don't think this stream was as good as last night's. Unfortunately. And I know why. I'm a little bit sleepy. I'm a little bit snoozy. Which, you know, I don't know. I'm not bummed out of it. I don't think this is a bad stream. I'm not going to end this stream, you know, feeling like I do when it's a bad stream. But I do think it was, yesterday was a more entertaining stream. Oh, there's smoke? Check this out. Ow, my ankles. Hello. Oh, it's you. Took me by surprise. Way out here. So you remember my teach Selmy, right? Well, I see. All right. So you heard about Selmy going missing from Russ. Yeah, I still have no idea where Teach is. She used to be a pro shield surfer, so you'd think she could shred her way out of any situation up here. Now I think she might be in trouble. Her traces of shield surfing on a slope nearby. That was probably me, dude. That was probably me. There's no cutoff around this area. Still haven't found her anywhere. I think she'd have seen the smoke by now. She can't move her. Maybe she's somewhere she can't see a smoke signal. Like in here. I thought that was her, dude. Maybe she's in a cave. And this little feller is going to show us where the cave is. Like right here. Yeah, she's right there. See ya. Listen, there's goodies to get, lady. I'll come back for you in a minute. I got a whole cave to explore, lady. I gotta figure out what I'm watching tomorrow morning when I work out. I need to do that after the stream. I gotta start making a playlist of like 20 to 30 minute long videos to watch while I'm working out. One video is like enough for the whole workout, you know?
Ma!
My students worry about me. Guess I have been gone a long time. That terrible blizzard stomped, so I took advantage of the weather to go out and create a new course for my students. I found this cave, just surfed right into it on my shield. Can't blame an old shield surfer for exploring, right?
Aww.
I went in too far, though. The cave got all closed off. I couldn't climb back out the way I came in. Worse yet, I heard rocks falling back up at the entrance. Thought I'd collapse at some point. I didn't think I'd be stuck back here forever. Different path that goes outside. I got this, lady. Follow me! Put on music videos. See, I'll probably ultimately just end up listening to music, but I was like, well, I'll use the time to watch, like, an episode of a TV show. Right? Like, 22 minutes, that's perfect. So maybe I should just do that. Maybe I just gotta pick something. I guess I could watch the Muppets Mayhem. Finish that. Because I don't have time to watch shows. Usually, I watch one episode of a show. Usually after stream, I watch Star Trek with my brother. Though we're almost done with Deep Space Nine. Or if we got to figure out what we're watching next. I think we're going to watch Twin Peaks next. But like, there's so many shows that I want to be watching and people have recommended. Specifically, like, anime that I want to be watching. So maybe I just got to do that. Maybe I just got to watch anime while I work out, which I feel like is just a certain level of, like, weeb. I made it. Okay, am I supposed to go tell someone that I found her? Because I found a way out, lady. Didn't they give me, like, soup? Don't I have soup? I thought I got given, like, tomato soup or something. Am I nuts? Oh, there it is. I just need something for health. I gotta cook all the schmeat that I have. I really do. I'm gonna do that off stream, though. I'm not gonna waste your time with that. I feel like if I listen to music while working out, though, the only song I'm going to listen to is, Guile's theme. I'm going to listen to the entirety of Big Bear's Doing Things. No, lady, I found the way. Oh, do I need to, like, clear? Maybe she can't climb. Maybe she's stupid? I don't know. Stop by my lodge. Okay. Dope. I hope... Okay, so here's what I'm hoping for this quest line. I hope that this opens up shield surfing missions. Or like again, that thing that I said about things becoming orange. Like maybe if I do that, I get something extra epic. I just hope this doesn't end with like, oh, here's a soup. Like I want something cool out of that. Okay, so now I can go back. Tired of soup. I don't want soup as a reward. Or roop. I don't want soup or roop. I want I want clothes that I can wear that'll make shield surfing faster. Or like clothes that I wear that increase shield durability. Or something like that, you know? I want gear. I'm a gearman now. No more goodies. I'm all about the gear. Oh, I've been waiting for you. Thanks for coming all the way here. You saved Teach. Oh man, do we ever owe you one? I'm so stoked that Coach he pushed her down the hill. Russ is a murderer.
Oh.
Got a shield for you that's kind of unusual. Yeah, I kind of got a lot of good shields, huh? Here, we'll get rid of this one. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Come back here anytime you feel like shield surfing. Okay, I wanna become a shield surfer. I want to become a Disney's movie surfer. Instruction fee. Okay. Okay, reward based on how you do it the lesson. Okay. Okay, sure. Hit it. Okay, put the music back on. Put the music back on. Starting line. Want a refresher on how it works? Sure. See how fast you could surf to the finish line, okay? You know how to shield surf already, yeah? It's totally legal to accelerate and catch some air. As long as you get there, okay? Beginner course. No. Put me on the advanced course. Put me on the God Gamer course. Okay, so we're going down. This is DJ Atomica. The slopes look good. Big bridge. Pass underneath it, you'll reach the goal. This will be easy. Dude, this is the best snowboarding game of the last decade. Holy shit. Okay, under 50 seconds. All right, ready? There's the ramp. Oh, it's going to be close. God damn, I'm good. Holy shit, I'm good. This rules. I didn't know that this was in here at all. I knew about there's the Goron with the big bell that you ring. Donkey did a whole video about it. But this is exactly my shit.
Oh.
Sure. Give me the expert course.
Oh.
Commemorative shields, okay? Oh. Fuck. Okay, I gotta make room for a cool shield. How many seeds do I have? 1. Okay, so I don't have enough to get a new shield slot. So we gotta dump another shield. Get rid of it.
Oh.
Expert. 20 rupees.
Oh.
Commemorative shield, baby.
Ooh.
The big bridge, yeah. Continue straight ahead. Path will come smoothly. Transition down to the curve to the left. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, I'm gonna screw this up.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, it's got its own dope music. Okay, cool. I mean, this isn't as rad as the Sonic Adventure music, but... Is this faster? I don't think it is. What's the time limit? She didn't even tell me what the time limit was on this. Okay, we're doing worse time than last time. Okay, I think we want to hang left. I just don't know how left. I think we're doing it. I think we're okay. Okay, so I had already done the course before, huh? Easy, baby.
Oi.
Minute 38. That's pretty good, right? Oh shit! The student has become the line leader. The student has become the student who takes the morning attendance down to the office.
Oh.
Follow a little way down the slope from there. Gang left there and go a ways off course. You'll come to a cave where I ran into trouble. Oh, I could go through the cave to save time. Okay. That's the same. I've got 50 of these. That was it? That was the reward? I have 100 of these. My inventory is full of these. What a ripoff. I'm gonna look up, is that the reward? If that's the only reward, I'm gonna piss blood. Tears of the Kingdom Shield Surf rewards. Oh, she gives a different one. Oh, no, you can get the Royal Shield for under a minute 30. Don't I already have one of those, too? Yeah, so I don't care. I don't give a flip. I don't give a damn. Sorry. I don't give a hell. Ass. I just learned about cursing the other day. What was the first like movie or TV show you saw that had swearing in it? I don't remember, but I do remember Jack 2. I remember Jack 2. Daxter goes like, he pissed you off. And I remember we were in the living room playing it. And my dad was sitting at the dinner table, and we looked over to look at our dad, and my dad was just sitting there, and he's like, I don't care. As long as you guys don't replicate what you see, I don't care. And that set the whole precedent, dude. R-rated movies, whatever I wanted to see, I was allowed to. When I was like 6 or 7, you know, somewhere in that ballpark. No, it was older than that. 8 or 9, maybe. My dad's showing us Caddyshack because that was one of his favorite movies. And that movie is filled with tits. But he just liked it because it was funny. I don't even think he even, like, realized that. He was just like, this is a funny movie. I want to show the kids this. My parents never even, like, had a problem with us swearing. But for some reason, we never did. Until like, recently. Now we swear. I would say I swear less in front of them than I do in front of you fuckers. But once I moved out, it was like, what are they going to do? Ground me? All right, chat. Can we see the geoglyph? I think they said the geoglyph was to the north. Did I mark it? I don't think I marked it on my map. No, but it's definitely to the north because I was like here. Hold on. Let's go to the Skyview Tower. Let's see if we can see it. If I can't see it, I think I'll call it here. If I can see it, we'll go do it real quick. Yeah, my parents never... I can't think of any... See, but there was kids shows that my parents wouldn't let us watch, but it was always, like, short-lived. I wasn't one of those kids who, like, my parents wouldn't let me watch SpongeBob. But for, like a week, Ed, Edd n Eddy was banned in our house, and The Amanda Show was banned in our house. Okay, geoglyph. Oh, yeah, I think I see it. So now what? Now I gotta find Impa, right? She's gotta be down here somewhere. I do remember, though, in the same vein of this, I remember my parents watching the Fly. Maybe it was the Fly 2, the 80s ones. And I remember sneaking downstairs to see them while they were watching it, and I remember it like scaring the shit out of me. The golden horse. The golden haunts. Oh, I shouldn't have wasted all my stamina, huh? Haunts, stay there, Haunts. Oh, I am not prepared for this, Haunts. No. Gold Haunts. Come here. Come here. Come here. Where's Impa? Is that a moose? Stomp! Is that Impa? That's a dog. Get over here. Get over here. Fuck it, I'll take the moose. Where is Impa? How am I supposed to do this? Moose. Hello? Great work. Okay. Okay. What the fuck is that? Where is Impa? Do I have to go back to Bird Town and tell her that it's out here? 'Cause I don't see her anywhere. I don't see her little balloon. There's a giant fucking dragon. But no Impa. Impa. Maybe I do gotta go back to Rito Village. And say, hey! I found the shit. I found it. Hello? Hello? Don't fuck with me, giant dragon. I don't... I can take a picture of it. I got a picture of it. Okay. I am not prepared to fight a giant dragon right now. Let's go to Rito Village. There it is. Rito Village. Maybe we can tell Impa that we found it, and then she'll come out, and then we can do it. If I can't, I'm gonna call it here, and we'll worry about it next time. We'll figure it out next time. I just want to get some dinner, chat. I'm hungry. I got rotisserie chicken shredded, and some roasted baby carrots. Oh. Okay, Impa. She was up towards the top, I think. Oh. What's your problem? What do you need? She's looking for a cave. Find caves. Okay. Rock wreathed in green light inside. Oh. I found one of those. Yeah, wait, I found one of those. While looking for that white bird.
Oh. Ah.
Okay. White bird. Okay.
Ooh. Oh.
Right next to a resting white bird. Okay. Okay, so apparently I didn't find it. Impa. I found it.
Yeah.
I found one shaped like a board. Does that not count? That one doesn't matter, I guess? Okay. I gotta find the one in southern Hebra first. I guess. Okay. Well, that's next time's problem. Next time's Mike will figure that out. Today's Mike is done. This was a productive stream. You know what I said earlier, you know, that I wasn't too happy. I'm still, you know, I wish the stream was funnier. But I hope it was at least, you know, nice background noise. So, and I got stuff done in the game. So I guess I can't really him-haw too hard, you know? All right, chat. Tomorrow, unless something wacky happens, I will be live. And we'll do Street Fighter 6 tomorrow. We'll do Street Fighter 6 whether I do Oh fuck. All of the Turner Classic Movies executives just quit. Or they got laid off. Jesus. Fuck me. They're gonna shut down Turner Classic Movies, aren't they? Everything's getting worse all of the time. Everything is getting worse all of the time. Well, that's fun. Now I just want to lay down and die. Okay, well, whether I do World Tour or whether I do more ranked stuff tomorrow, we'll find out. We'll figure it out. Right now I'm leaning towards World Tour, but I also kind of want to just do ranked stuff. So I don't know. We'll figure it out. But for now, I'm done. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go throw up over the TCM news. Hey, Nintendo Direct tomorrow, 10 a.m. I'm not streaming it. Obviously, I have a job. Sadly. But, we'll talk about it for sure. All I'm saying is Donkey Kong 64 2. Lanky Kong Unleashed. He's gonna have a gun. He's gonna go, whoo-hoo-hee! Anyways. What if he has, instead of a gun, a car? No. You can build cars? No. No, sorry. I've got Tears of the Kingdom. I don't need a game like that. I can already do that in Tears of the Kingdom. Anyways, I'm out of here. Thanks for being here, chat. I don't know what's happening. I'm like scrolling through my Twitter feed and it's like, oh yeah, this is getting shut down. Hey, just a heads up. The algorithm on this is busted anymore, so you can't find shit. Hey, just a heads up, this doesn't work anymore. Hey, just a heads up, we're purging content from this streaming service. Hey, just a heads up, this is going to be lost media in 2 weeks. Hey, just a heads up. It's all getting worse all of the time. Thanks for being here, chat. Thanks for hanging out. I'll catch you tomorrow. Good night.